93. This is what you call an accomplishment. Just making it down all 4 steps in the RV is quite a feat. But don't be too impressed yet. Because at 93, what's even more remarkable is waking up at 5 a.m. for a nearly 5-mile run. But again, don't be too impressed yet. Because at 93, what's most amazing of all is that this little jog in St. Simons Island, Georgia is just the final leg of a much, much longer run that began almost 3 years and 3,000 miles ago at the Pacific Ocean.
I'm running the whole thing, every step of the way.
Now you can be impressed. First time we met Ernie Andrus, he was just outside Phoenix, slowly inching his way through the Sonoran Desert. He would go 5 miles, get a ride or hitchhike back to his vehicle, then run the next 5 miles 2 days later. All for one purpose.
We want people to know what the war was all about and what it took to win it.
Specifically, this old Navy man was running to raise awareness for an unsung hero of World War II, a ship he served on called an LST, or Landing Ship Tank. It's how the Allies got heavy equipment onto beaches. There's one you can visit in Evansville, Indiana, and Ernie thinks people really should go.
This shouldn't be forgotten. Eisenhower and Churchill both made a similar remark that it's the ship that won the war.
Won the war?
Yeah. Without them, how could you have taken all those islands? How could you even took Normandy?
Which is why, 70 years later, Ernie was out here returning the favor, all by himself.
And I just thought how sad that he had to be doing this journey by himself.
But that
I joined him.
was about to change.
We ran in Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and now Georgia.
Yeah, I've run 44 legs.
He had quite a following the second time we saw him in Waco, Texas. But that was nothing compared to what we found last weekend in St. Simons, where hundreds of people from across the country joined Ernie's army.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much.
The American people are the most loving and generous people in the world.
3 years ago, most people thought there was no way a man in his 90s could make it across the country. But here he was, on the soft sand of the Atlantic. And as this old sailor stormed the beach one last time, to fervent chants and flying colors, he showed us all that the greatest generation is no less great today. Steve Hartman, on the road in St. Simons Island, Georgia.
5 miles a day at 93.